Do we
Kenzie.
need a ring?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, I just really like the ring.
Can you let me run the show? Didn't you ask me to run the show? Did you not ask me to run the show?
No, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Jeez. I got a question to ask you first.
Everything about her is perfect. She's trendy. Pinterest perfect. Literally do anything for you after she wakes up from her nap.
Me and Kenzie in high school, we weren't really as close as we are today. That kind of changed came senior year in sociology class. There was a marriage project, and the teacher would compare the two, and based on the similarities, that was your husband and wife for about 2 weeks.
He was my first husband.
I was indeed Kenzie's first husband. And I know what you're thinking. It's real crazy and wild that she's having her ex-husband officiate her to another man.
We love Mackenzie after the first date. She had a wonderful personality. She's kind, spontaneous. Mackenzie, I need your help reading what you wrote here. Oh, it says captivating. Yeah, she was captivating.
Her smile alone can make you forget that you were having a bad day if you were having a bad day. Smile for the people.
I'll never forget the first time I met Brendan.
Oh, here we go again, yeah.
We pulled into the driveway, my husband and I. My husband goes, "There's a truck here." So we're walking up to the house and there's a pair of boots inside and he's like, "Got boots?" I'm like, "Apparently." We walk in and he's like, "He's got a nice beard." He's like, "I like him." Because that's all it takes for men to become friends. Truck, boots, and beard.
She's in my kitchen with too much heat. She got my flapjack slipping. No matter what I do, she wanna scramble eggs.
Now, when I met my wife, the morning after Brendan and I had attended 2 Cody Jinks concerts in 2 different states, 2 nights in a row, we became the vetting team for Brendan's girlfriends. And when I say that it was like watching a series of unfortunate events until we met Mackenzie, I mean.
Kenzie, I remember, went on to tell us about this double date that she went on, and per Brendan's request, I'm not going to elaborate too much on it, but just know it didn't fall in his favor.
Who would have thought the man who drank one too many beers and slipped and busted his butt on ice during our first date would be the love of my life and the man I get to call my husband. And even though our first date was not exactly perfection, every moment with you after was.
But luckily for Brendan, months after that, Kenzie and Brendan found a way to reconnect. They went on another date. Brendan made up for the first one, which led to more dates after that, which eventually led them to settling down and becoming boyfriend and girlfriend.
I was searching for an open door. I was looking for a peace of mind. It's a feeling that I tend to get.
You had me in your back pocket from day one.
Rest until I make it right.
Oh no!
I'm very proud of you. She is always my princess.
Loving you came so easy, and you quickly became my best friend. There is no one else who can make me laugh until I cry as hard as you, and no one who knows exactly when I need an extra long hug from having a rough day.
Tim, Catherine, Eric, and Michelle, thank you for all of your hard work getting tonight pulled off. And thank you for raising such wonderful kids. Brendan and Mackenzie have great role models to look up to. You're wonderful parents and humans.
I promise to build a life centered on honesty, respect, and love.
I promise to love you every day, through the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I promise to love and cherish you for all that you are and all that you will become.
I promise to always remain loyal to you, and I vow to be your biggest supporter in all that you do in life.
We were standing in the freezing rain. Honey, how could I forget? In the distance were the warning bells, but I knew that you weren't caving yet.
I remember every time I saw Brendan, the first thing he would always ask me was, "Hey Jay, how you doing? How's things going?" Me and Brendan, we would talk about things I was struggling with. There was two things that Brendan always made sure before the conversation ended that he made sure I knew. One was he was always thinking of me, and two, he was always in my corner and fighting the battle that I was fighting with at that time. I find it very fitting that Brendan's brother and sister talked highly about how supportive and caring he is. In those moments, I saw that. And I cannot agree more with your brother and sister about how caring and supportive that you are, man.
Ryan, you got some tissues over there?
I promise to treat you with kindness and patience.
I promise to always remind you of your worth and how much you are loved.
I will dream with you, celebrate victories with you, and cry with you. I love you unconditionally and cannot wait to be at your side from now until the end of time.
Brendan and Kenzie, having proclaimed your love for and commitment to one another in the sight of the Lord and these loved ones, it is my pleasure and it's my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Brendan, you may now kiss your bride.
Christmas is a huge deal with our family.
And we spend a lot of it in our comfy clothes. When Brendan was planning to pop the question, throughout the week I started to pick up on hints. When I realized that he was gonna do it on Christmas Eve, I knew she'd be pretty upset seeing pictures and videos of her in pajamas.
So we get to Christmas Eve party and we start talking. I'm telling all of you, I'm like, hey, there's gonna be a big game going on. And I go up to Brendan, I said, hey, can you help me with the game? And he's like, yeah, I can help you with the game. There wasn't actually a game.
Oh my gosh, look at it!
He's still the only boyfriend I've ever liked.
I basically just want to say that I can't wait till our little babies become best friends laying on a blanket eating Cheerios together. Because that makes the best friendships.
Let's toast to the bride and groom. May for better or worse be far better than worse.
And twerk.
Twerk.